Hey Grumpy, hey Baby K, welcome in today. Glad you guys could make it. Did y'all have good weekends? Hope so. Alright, well let's get this shindig started today. I am working on a two-part panel. This is going to be one of those kind of continuation pieces, so we'll have something here and then it'll be, so basically what we're looking at is a interpretation of the tree of life. So we'll have a root structure in the bottom, we'll have the tree sprouting out, and then we'll have some sort of canopy going on up top. Not sure how much, as always, of the drawing will actually make it onto the finished piece, but yeah, we'll play with it and see. I mean, it's kind of combining a bunch of different cultural elements, but, you know, I like to experiment, so you guys get to come along for the ride. Colors today will be Oriental blue for the background behind the tree. Actually, do that better here. So this center section will be Oriental blue in the background. We're going to have organic green for the canopy, and we'll be doing a combination of root beer and gold for the underground bits, for the roots. At least that's the plan. We'll also be spraying a little bit of lace today. I'll be using this pattern in the canopy with a little bit of black to help give some variation to the leaves. And then I'll be spraying some of the spider webs that I have in the bottom, and we'll be spraying those in a little bit of white to help highlight the brown for the ground. And then I'll be doing a sunburst in the back, and we're going to try that in silver today. Don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see. The reason I started this already is because I didn't want you guys to have to watch me struggle to get that shape. So basically what I did was I cut the teardrop out of a piece of tape and then used it as my kind of guideline to get the tape pulled how I wanted it on either side. It's not perfectly even, but I like a little bit of asymmetry. So yeah, I'll quit yakking and we'll get started. If I can find my tape. Yep, that's what I did. Appreciate you, Grumpy. Drive safe, man. Hey, Spike, welcome in. Hey, Kizzy. Something I want to do. No. So, so I think I'm going to go ahead and spray the top lace now and let that dry. not going to be going super dark with this lace. We just wanted enough that when I come back in with the gradient lines for the green, that it, for lack of a better word, kind of makes it look like it undulates a little bit. I wonder if I spray these in brown. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try that. Hey, Suzanne, welcome in. Now, I'm not hitting solid coverage here. I'm just going to kind of speckle around with the brown some. And then I'm going to come right back with just a splash of the black and hit some of the spots I didn't hit with the brown. Nice. I'm not sure how well. Oh, yeah, that reads pretty good. So it doesn't really sell as lace, it just shows as dark spots. So when we come back with the green, you'll have the green going from the background color into that dark. Make it look like the depth you would get out of leaves or whatever. Close these up. And the reason I sprayed that first is because we actually have to tape this, and I'll need to tape over the top of that. And I want that good and dry when the tape goes down. Uh-oh. Hey, Johnny, welcome in. Izzy, don't believe I've seen your name in the chat before. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yes, there will be more lace later. We're going to do... This is a Halloween runner, spider webs. And we'll be using just some of the kind of the center section between webs to help fill in the background on this bottom portion when we get there. Zan, will you post the @ for Izzy, please? That's Dago's new car. All right. Okay, let's start there. Are we getting back feed? I guess not. Okay. Must be the birds chirping outside, but every once in a while it sounds like my microphone squelching on the other out of my headphones across the room. Thank you, Suzanne. So my uncle just bought his dream car and is considering doing the rebuild on YouTube for it. So that's the channel for the car. Sure thing, man. Come on. So Suzanne, I gotta admit, I was mad at you the other day when I saw that video of you running that jigsaw left-handed, getting straight lines. I can't get a straight line with a jigsaw to save my life. And you out there doing it left-handed. Who asked what it is? Oh, Johnny? I'm going to try and do this, Johnny. How much of it turns out, we'll see. You just let me know, Suzanne, when you're ready. We'll do our secret squirrel project. Ah, yes, owning a classic vehicle. I am very much looking forward to seeing what you have planned. Hi, Miss June. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in today. So I'll go ahead and let y'all know that there is a chance that this may not get finished today. This tape job's potentially going to take a while, so. Hi, Suda. Thank you for coming in. Glad you could be here. Thank you, Zan. Miss June, I'm working on her to do that. I might win one of these days. We'll see. Yeah, she works 4/10, so work days are pretty much out, and down days are pretty much just down. I'll try and talk her into doing maybe when Miss June and Patricia and Sue to get together to do their little crafting circles. We can get Zan on there one day with one of her coloring doodles. She's real good at it. She doesn't think she is, but I think she is. I'm biased, but I don't know art, but I know what I like. Whew. It's getting warm in here. Might have turned the AC on. I knew this part's boring, guys. I knew this part was going to take the longest. You can do the same technique to make fingerprints. And I've seen guys do this on cars where it's the entire backdrop of like a fender. And I can't even begin to imagine how long it took them to do. Yeah, paid by the hour helps, I suppose, but I don't know if those types of guys would get paid by the hour anyway. So when you're doing custom cars like that, you're generally just getting paid for the job. I'm sure there's some paint shops that specialize in this type of stuff, and so they have artists that get paid by the hour, but most of the people that I know do this stuff do it out of their garage. So they get paid by the car or bike or whatever it is they're doing. Enjoy yourself, Suda. Thank you for stopping in. Random visitors. So I am working on a couple of things. One, I'm working with Rob to get a discount code for you guys. Should anybody want to try any of this stuff. The other thing I am potentially working on is I would like to gauge interest with you guys in potentially doing a paint-along. I would come up with a small kit, pre-flaked boards, single color candy, a couple of rolls of tape, and then it would basically be a live stream, a private live stream for anybody that buys the kit that will then try and paint the same thing, and you guys can kind of learn some of the techniques if you're interested. So if any of y'all think that's a good idea, let me know. I've got Rob coming up with some prices for kits for me. Try and keep it as cheap as possible. Yeah, I thought it might be neat, Suzanne. Just, when you're done, you got an art piece, and the good thing is the boards being pre-flaked means that you can wipe them down with acetone if you don't like the way it turned out, and you can try again. And then when you're done and you get it to where you're happy with it, just go buy yourself a can of over-the-counter clear coat spray can. It's not going to have the depth that, the 2K clear is, but for making the sparkles pop back out, it'll do just fine to give it that wet look. All right. So now that mess is covered. This is going to show through to the tree, so that needs to get covered. Hey Steve, how are you today? All right. So now we'll start the tree. Pull it in, I guess this. Let's see where I'll start. First. So I'm aiming to end right here. Somewhere. Pretty good. Okay. So that's those. So now I need to do this. Yeah. I didn't like the shape. Well, I'm sorry. I liked the shape. It wasn't thick enough. I thought I wanted a thinner line there, but turns out I didn't. That's better. this one's going to have to be the thinner stuff. Okay. So now off of this one with the wide tape. Thank you, Zen. That's pretty close. Ooh, not many views today. Good watch time, though. I appreciate you guys hanging out. So this one comes. This one turns into this one. Thank you, Suzanne. I figure it's better than the dead space of me just sitting here mumbling to myself. maybe. Just maybe. Let's see. Let's get this first. The bane of all creatives, tools and supplies. Take care, Miss June. If you're popping off to the pub, have a pint for me. Wow, if I'm being honest, this taped up way faster than I thought it was going to. We are making very good time today. So does that mean I can add a little bit more zigzag in? What do y'all think? So this is kind of supposed to be like a shrub layer with the roots joining into the tree and then the tree up the middle. So what if I came out of here with some more thin stuff? Oh, that's dangerous. See, I already have, this is the problem. So I already have all of my over and unders figured out to get everything to weave. So in the root system, everything stays symmetrical. Under, over, under again, under, but then over. But when you get to the top, everything alternates. So this side goes under, this side comes over. And then they switch back and forth and everything's even. If I add in more tape, I can screw that up real fast. Tilt the book a bit. Is that better? So I think I'm gonna leave it. But I don't wanna. Let's try something. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. Let's try. Over, under. Second. Let's try. Let's do it this way. Shadow. Shapes. Shadow. I need a pen. No, we're going to stick with it. I think by the time I add the Sunburst in, it'll be fine. So let's spray. Some spider webs. Like I said, I don't want the whole web effect in there. I'm just looking for some of the lines between the webs. There we go. Hey, welcome in, Paletto. Thank you for taking some time today, man. I know you have to get tired of us asking, but how are things on the home front for you guys right now? I am making this, maybe. Hey, all right, man. Up and moving is up and moving. We'll take that as a win, right? All right, so now this is not going to get anything crazy. All this is going to be is to add like a little bit of, I guess, veining into the ground texturing when we finally get it on. It doesn't take much for the white to start to block out some of the highlights. And then when you spray that root beer brown on, it'll pick up real fast. And I don't necessarily want the weaving in between the webs, I just want the web lines themselves. But I'm not hitting all of them because I don't necessarily want it to look like spider webs. It's just going to be a filter. It's going to be candy brown down at the bottom, but This is a black base coat with a holographic flake over it, and I was afraid that the brown by itself was just going to be too dark. So by incorporating a little bit of the white, when I come back and do the fades for the brown to indicate dirt, you'll have a little bit of variation in that brown. At least that's my goal. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just unsupervised and I have a spray gun, so... make it up as I go. I have to stop every now and again and look at the computer screen so I can see what you guys see. Alright, so now with that done, we're going to do the exact same thing we did up here. So earlier, Pilato, I sprayed some lace under this pattern for the same reason that we're going to do here, except this is going to be a clear field with its own patterning in the tape. This got the root structure. So now we're going to put the banding in for the brown. This is, what is this? Vibac tape is the brand. It's just a low-tack transparent tape. Or translucent tape, I guess. It works great for not peeling paint up when you tape over it fresh. Most of the time. Sometimes, not so much. But generally, that's user error, not the paint or the tape error. I was either too heavy-handed with the spray. I didn't give it enough time to tack off or to flash off. If your base coat has residue from your fingers, oily, sometimes the candy won't stick. So even though it's dry, the tape will peel it off. So many different variables, because you have to keep in mind that none of this is the way you're supposed to paint with automotive paints. It's most of the stuff you do painting this way, even if you're painting a car this way, it flies in the face of convention. But that's why it's called custom. Emphasis on the cuss, because you do lots of that. So we're going to start with, excuse me, I guess we're going to start the, I don't cuss much when I'm doing art for you guys, but when I'm doing stuff myself, there's a lot of under the breath wordy dirds. Welcome back, Grumpy. Oh, actually, that's not good. Oopsie. Let's go there. Yeah, well. Something about drunken sailors. Has been the hardest thing of this whole YouTube. Just bringing my language into check. Yep, she just hear earth-shattering kaboom as the shop blew up. Simply Sammy 59. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Don't know that I'm interested, but I'll check it out. Got somebody over on Twitch comment. That's a first. Unless it's a bot, then it's like a third, but who cares? Take care, Pilata. Appreciate you stopping in, my man. Oh, weird. All right. Yes, indeed, Grumpy. Yes, indeed. It's 1:30. Zan, have you heard from anybody yet? My pop is having shoulder surgery today. He should be under the knife any moment now, if not already. So anybody who's got a little extra juju to send him, I would appreciate it. Well, not him. He'll be fine. His surgeon. That man loves his pickleball. think that's going to be the last. I don't know. Should I go? We'll go right. The sunburst is my favorite part when I watch it in time lapse. Just to watch the tape pull as you paint. Alright. So. Let's get some silver. And let's see if we can honk this up real quick. Right, here we go. I really have no idea if this is even going to work. Oh yeah, a little bit. It's going to be subtle, but I think it might look really cool under the blue. Might actually look even better, we'll see. What you editing today, Grumpy? Got another clip video coming out? Cool, cool. Nice. I will be looking for it. That's all right. You're here for the good part, Dan. Well, much better now that you're here, Dan. How is Steph doing, Dan? Not just chicken nuggies, there's dino nuggies. They taste different. Oh, that's awesome. Y'all can't really see what's going on yet. Y'all are going to love this. I don't want to jinx it, but this might be the best lazy idea I ever had. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you popping in, man. What you working on the lathe today? Uh-oh. Hey, Gothy, welcome in. Well, we are very glad to have you. She always has the coolest makeup, I swear. Get out of there. Here. Come with you. Well, don't be spreading that lie around. Oh yeah, y'all can kind of start to see the sunburst on the outside edges. But it's all through here. The metallic looks so good cutting out the metal flake behind it. Alright, so... Hello! Let me go get one of my bigger spray guns and we'll make a mess. You behave today. Yes, I was talking to my air gun. Alright. Time to make a mess. Alright, I'm gonna go get some lacquer thinner in this real quick so it doesn't stain. Because I'll need this one to spray clear coat in a few minutes. Now we'll spray some brown. Alright, so what I think I'm going to do is start here. Oh yeah, you can start to see the effect now coming out. Oh yeah, there it is. Now you can see the sunburst. Holograms. I can paint them. Alright. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so for those of you just tuning in, what I've already done is I sprayed some spiderweb lace in white underneath this tape and some flowery lace in black under this tape. And so now, because it's supposed to be above and below, so the root systems and then the tree, and then we'll have the brown for the dirt, but I wanted to have some variation, so maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It's sometimes good, sometimes, well, shit. Spray backwards. So that my overspray is going this way and not against the blue. I guess I should have started at the bottom then, huh? Yeah, it's definitely a good one. And she has a busted up right hand. But don't. You gotta be a little bit, or you wouldn't be hanging out here watching me paint. Since I did this one backwards earlier, throw that in. What'd you do Tuesday? Literally sat around and watched paint dry. I do my best, Grumpy. So, do I want to hit that with... Yeah, I think I will. How much do I have left to go? Not enough, apparently. Yeah, that was the hardest thing to learn about this process, Gothy. Well, not the hardest thing to learn. It was the hardest thing to wrap my head around, because you generally draw front to back. Or if you're painting your background and then moving forward. But with this, you're actually taping your foreground first and building up from there, so that you're painting the background and then removing the forward layers as you go. And wrapping my brain around that when I first started this was really once I figured that out, the rest of it was like, all right, cool, we're good. All right, I think that's looking pretty good. So, with that said, now we can start doing the shadow layers, I guess. Some black paint. Hey Ryan, welcome in. Not that his almost 25,000 subs needs the help, but Zan, will you put Rocket's link in the chat? You know, the 9 people I got watching really going to help. But you got to be fair. All right, before I commit to that, let me make sure that I'm right. So ground here, and then we're going to paint this last, and then we'll pull this at the very end. Thank you, Zan. Absolutely, man. Shoot, the first thing you did when you popped into one of my lives was take my link and put it on your Instagram, dude. That's amazing. Thank you. All right. Here we go. That's 5 p.m. your time, Brian? So 9 o'clock Eastern? Am I right? Eight Eastern. Okay, thank you. this. I can't. Okay. All right, y'all ready? I think we're gonna do this. It's always so nerve-wracking. Honestly, the best airbrush for the price is going to be the Avante at Harbor Freight. Not the one that comes with the compressor, but the one you can buy standalone. I know quite a few guys that are running that thing, professional, and they swear by it. If you don't necessarily want Harbor Freight, I use the Iwata Neo. It's about $20 more, and I love it too. So come on, there we go. Yeah, then I would check them out because you can get the you can pick that up for right about $50. Damn, I amaze myself sometimes. This is looking pretty good. All right. What is he? I asked Perry this the other day. Have any of you guys ever tried leather dye on wood? I airbrush leather all the time, but I've never thought to use it on wood until the other day. It occurred to me that that might look pretty good. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate that. This last one I can't spray just yet because I have to wait until I get the green done. This one's over. Okay, now I need to let that flash off for a second because I need to run a big piece of masking tape right across here to protect all of that when I spray the green. So when I said earlier this was one of the best lazy ideas I ever had, I didn't feel like mixing up more paint. So I'm on the last of the black. Only had that much silver left. And I barely had enough white to do the lace. Hey, Baby K, welcome back. Or have you been here, just been busy? Ah, okay. Everybody hold their breath. Don't worry about the blue you see coming up. That's off of the tape. That's fine. I'm doing a pre-tack stick because I saw some fuzz on there that I wanted to get off without scraping with the razor. Now, see, like I did get a little black peel up there. That's alright. You'll never see that in a minute. All right, we're going to do this like I did last week. Thank you, Baby K. Now we'll put that there with no tacky on. Yeah, and I'm still going to come back and paint the shadows so that this weaves. We're just going to get the top sprayed first because that last bit's going to be real tedious. All right. All right, to be fair, I would love to do that for you, but I can't get you to come within 20 feet of the shop when I'm out here painting because of the smell. The house would absolutely reek for months if I painted those walls. But it would be cool looking. Alright, so my question for myself here is, where's my wide tape? Ah, yes. Making vinyl signs the other day. Okay. So we're gonna do. All right, we're gonna do the little lines with the airbrush, and then we're gonna do a solid coat with the big gun over the top. So anybody new that's not familiar with painting with candies, your color richness builds up in layers because it remains transparent pigment the whole time you're working. You can get it to almost opaque, but you'll never get it 100% opaque. So by spraying these lines, the smaller lines, with one coat or two coats, then coming back and spraying everything else at one time, you get a shaded or a faded effect. And then here you can start to see some of the dark spots from the lace that we laid earlier today. Actually, I think I have just changed my mind. What do y'all think about the lime green over this organic green? All right. If that's the case, let me get rid of this green. Almost all of it anyway. Because we'll use the big gun again to spray it so it's even. That little splash of green. Let's find my lime. And this isn't going to take much, just a touch. I think 2 light passes will do it. Hey. Perfect. Get on there. I need new fittings. There we go. All right. All right. Now, for the arduous task of figuring out how to paint that top piece. That looks pretty good, though. Should have done... Could have gone a little bit darker with the organic green, but I think that's okay. Hi, Candace. Welcome in. Hope all is well in your part of the world. Whereabouts you watching from? Yes, I use miles and miles of tape. Oh, very cool. I have a wall of tape here beside me. This stuff is my bread and butter, really. Okay. So, black paint. We should just be into the shadows now, folks. Alright, so we're going to put, whoops, get back on there. Alright, we're going to go right here and hit these lines. I'm going to try and stay off of the green because the green's supposed to be the top. That was my bad. So we're going to be spraying this direction. Alright, here we go. Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Tell Mom I'll go for a call this evening. Alright, so now we have to go back to the picture. My paint's out of the way. Alright, so one more reference here. This is what we're after. We'll see how it ends up going. So this goes over. knew I recognized the name. So everybody, Candace is the one that did my thumbnails for the last time-lapse video. And yes, I've just been super busy around here, so we're definitely going to be getting together for some more. So you know, not the split, not the before and after, but the kind of low angle shot of the guitar or the bass body was the one that won the competition or whatever you call it on YouTube. I'm really glad you stopped in so you could see what I do. Thank you very much. Alright, so all I'm doing here, guys, is... Nope, not enough. Taking this little piece of low tack, and we've got to go in here for each of these now and paint the over-unders. There are other ways to do this. For me personally, I like this way because I have complete control over... I'm not worried about having to remember how to lay the tape to go in. I can just lay the pattern and fix it later. That's better. Yep. And then we'll do the same thing for the other side. This is also the part that stresses Zan out the most. There. So can y'all see that one now? Yeah, you can see that. So now it looks like they go over and under each other. And then this one goes under, so we'll start here. And all you're doing is you're starting on the tape and then working your way out over to feather it so that you're not dumping too much paint when you first start. So this one goes under. So this one will go over, I guess. Oh, this is going to get confusing. I didn't follow the art. Alright, so we'll do this, we'll just do it side by side. Or side to side, rather. Coffee refill. I'm almost for it. Except I'm drinking bourbon. And coffee. And Gatorade. Oops. There we go. This goes under, this one goes over. No. confused. Hey, what's up, Dylan? I almost painted my fingernails today just in the hopes that Dylan would show up. I mean, I guess technically it's not too late, is it? Yeah, but to be fair, the airbrush does a better job than a stroke brush. Unless you're doing it, you know, you have good nail polish, and B, you're going to let it level and cure the way it's supposed to. The other thing about this process, as tedious as it is, it allows me to see each of the over-unders as I go, opposed to having to rely on pulling the tape up, painting, pulling it up, painting, and then possibly having to go back and do this anyway. Janelle, how are you? I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you are well. And we are thrilled to have you here. I'm afraid you got here for the extremely boring part of me painting shadows by hand. Still happy to see you again. So that one went under, so this one's going to go over whether I want it to or not. so this one goes over. Okay, that's working. Grumpy, I have this stuff that's it's a metallic. I'll be right back to you, Grumpy. Candace, so I am spraying this stuff at about 25 psi, so the solvent in it evaporates pretty quick. So, I mean, even the stuff that I just painted, I can rub my finger across already and it's dry. When I do big fields like the blue out of my large air guns, I tend to give it 2 or 3 minutes just to make sure everything's flashed off real well. But by and large, it's pretty quick. But it's a question of having the air mixture correct. The same. Oh, I have this nail polish, Grumpy, that I use for making rings. It's got a metallic flake in it that you can actually move around with a magnet. What are we what the heckin', Baby K? The nail polish or the car that Dan's dude is mad at? Oh, the metal flakes? Let me think about where they are, and I'll show you what they do. They're pretty neat. I use them for getting galaxy effects, because you just put a little daub of the different colors and swirl them around and then hit them with the magnet. So I have I don't know if you can see that. I have tons and tons of metal flake, glorified glitter. And you paint. I don't think. Oh, I do. Hold on. Well, no, I don't. I thought I had one prepped. You lay the metal flake down in a clear coat and then sand it. And then you paint on top of that. And so then as the wet look gets over the glitter, it brings it back from the flat to the glossy. Is the best way to explain it. I should probably do a time lapse of that where I just take a panel and go from primer to base glitter coat. Maybe I'll do that next week. Put on my schedule of shit to make, stuff to make. See, I did it again. I know I've already hit these down here, but I just want them a little bit darker. I really want these things to pop. Alright, so where am I at? So these now here. Let's go over. Like, no. I won't be selling the saws, but if you have one for sale, we can talk. No! I honked it up. What'd I do? Chip balls. Alright, so as I say, when the reason you use the high solids base coat is now magic eraser, a little bit of acetone, a little bit of butt pucker, and you're good to go. She does the coolest art, Candace. It's like the most zen stuff you could imagine. All right, try this again without the oops. That's looking good, huh? You can feel that. Alright, now the hard part. See, these were even, so it was easy to do one side and then just look to the other side. These all have to be the opposite in order for the effect to work. So, we're going to start here. So that one goes under. And this one goes under. Now this is a weird one for me, guys, because you guys get to see the finished product, like, there's no real big reveal, which is kind of odd. But it is what it is. So this went under, this went over, so now this one goes under. Right? I, for one, cannot wait to have you back on my feed first thing in the morning when I get up to have my coffee, because that always makes waking up real nice. Appreciate you, Dan. What kind of stuff you been doing, Janelle? We are closing in on clear coat time very quickly. That's why I miss having you around, you know. You understand the paint. Tacos. What'd it do, Mike? What'd it do, sir? Ah, there it is. You did say what'd it do. Good deal. I'm about to say, man, come on. Oh no. If there is, Mike, cut them out of your life. None of us need that type of stress. All right, I think. No, I want heavier shadows here. Just a little bit more. All right. So let me flip this to the side real quick. Get the tape off the back. All right. So, Always, baby K. Thank you, Suzanne. Uh-oh. All right. What do we think? So this is what we wanted. That's what we got. Uh-oh, Mike. Candace is on to you. She's my artist. She does my thumbnails. Because contrary to popular belief, Runic doesn't do everything. Sorry, I had to get the air gun cleaned out so I can mix up some clear. All right, let's get this out of your way. Let me get these out. Let me get them tacked off real quick. Make sure there's nothing sticky left. Okay. All right. Let me get these outside, and then I'll mix up some clear, and I will cut you guys to intermission while I make a mess. Geez, this thing is already incredibly sparkly in the sun. I really got to get a mobile camera for you guys. I love the hard mount cameras because that's perfect for recording time lapse and stuff, but it'd be cooler if I could just pop the camera off and take y'all outside. Helmet cam. I've seen people try and do it, and there's too much head shaking. I guess maybe if you had one of those really expensive like GoPro rigs or something that's got the stabilization built in, it'd be okay. God, y'all be sick if y'all were watching me with the helmet cam. Y'all be calling the ambulance thinking I was over here having a stroke or something. He's huffed too much paint. Yeah, it would, but then we couldn't listen to Surgeon scream down in front. Which, he should be back next week. He's off nights. I think this week was his last week of nights. Oop. Almost forgot to put the interlude on. Here. Y'all enjoy that. I'll be right back. Ow. Ooh. It's so sparkly. I wish I would have added just a dash of white to the silver to do the sunburst. I would have liked that to be a little bit more pronounced. But other than that, I'm happy. And you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, you ready? Too bad if you're not. Thanks, OP. Glad you could stop in, man. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Suzanne. Yes, it is, Mike. Yes, it is. And then I'll get a good reveal shot of it done. It looks like I got a couple fish eyes in there to take care of those. Nothing a little wet sand will clear up. I'll have a reveal, like a nice pano out in the sun so you can get it in all its glory when I do the time lapse for it. Man, I have stuff covered in glitter everywhere. My yard sparkles. Well, guys, what did I end up running today? How long have I been on? What time is it? 3:30? That's 3.5 hours. Wow, that's actually... I really thought this was going to take me much, much longer. So that's quite the accomplishment. Just the right amount. Absolutely right. The wizard is never late. Yeah, I mean, it took me 2 days to draw. Must be getting better. Thank you, Candace. I'm very fond of saying I don't strive for perfection. Just strive to get it done. That's right. As long as it takes. It'll be done when it's done. And this one will cure, and it'll get sanded, and it'll get clear coated again. Then it'll cure, and it'll get sanded and clear coated again. Very true, Mike. Very true. Embrace the imperfections, move forward, get better. That's right. Thank you, Suzanne. I love your work too. She can carve one-handed, but she can't type one-handed. About your truck. Hot Wheels, that's right. I mean, yeah. Some of you guys may remember Paint and Suffering, my miniature painting friend. He and his partner just bought a hearse. And when they sent me the pictures, the first thing I said was, bring it to me, let's paint it. And they're like, but we like it black. And I was like, it can still be black, but with a flourish. I mean, the paint job will be worth more than the car, but still. I think any of these custom paint jobs are worth, I mean, the chopper I have sitting out front that I painted is, the paint job's worth more than the bike. Well, let's just say I got paid for the paint job more than he paid for the bike, so... Yes. Big turquoise glitter flourish. I'm for it. If they let me paint it, y'all are going to get more than pics. You see, Janelle? It's why I like having you around. You understand exactly what I'm thinking. Y'all want me to teach you ghost paint? So, Mike, I mentioned at the beginning, I am working with my buddy Rob and Vanderslice to put together some paint-along kits so that anybody who's interested can buy a kit, and then once we have a couple of people that have bought the kits, I'll schedule a private live stream, and we're going to paint together. And I'm going to show you guys the basics of how to pull tape, how to understand your layering, how to build backwards. The only thing you'll have to provide is an airbrush. I'll make sure that the kit has everything else, a pre-flaked board. Oh, and you'll have to do a can of clear coat at the end. But just off-the-shelf spray clear coat will be fine. It won't look this deep because it's not a 2K clear, but it'll at least make everything pop and give it that wet look for you when you're done. Oh, cranking the compressor down to... Oh, Janelle, you didn't see... Talking about crosses. You didn't see this one. Oh, did you see that one? Good. Well, Grumpy, for the right price, it could be your piece. Thank you, Candace. Actually, that's one of the ones you'll be doing thumbnails for pretty soon. Knuckle, what's up, buddy? The silver one. The skateboard? That was in the video. Oh, was the cross in the video too? That's how Janelle saw it. I think, which one is not? I didn't put one in the video yet. I think it was last week's. Well, 2 weeks ago, actually. This one's already been sanded down and to prep for its wet sanding, but was this in the intro video? Nope, other way. Other way. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Week to week, I have trouble remembering A, who I saw in the chat, because I miss half the chat anyway, and B, my brain is fried by the time I'm done painting at the end of the day, so it's... I go inside. Speaking of going inside, Zan, did you pull dinner out of the oven by chance? No, she's right. Green element. That's fine. Nobody saw a mask. If I am painting Metal Flake, I have a full face shield with filters. When I'm just spraying this stuff, I've got a door to my right, a door to my left, and a fan blowing from each to keep the room clear. But mainly because I wear glasses and I have a beard, so a mask is basically pointless. There's so many points of ingress that why am I wearing it? It's just fogging up and making me mad. Don't never be sorry for being 12-year-old boys in my chat. You guys play. Have fun. I don't mind it messing my beard up, Dan, so much is that, well, I mean, I hang my microphone off of mine because I can't put it under my shirt. So, MG, welcome in. You missed all the painting part, but you get to see the fun stuff right here at the end. Thank you. Oh, that'd be lovely, Suzanne. I'd love to see that. This one's actually, this is short for me. Generally, it's down to almost mid-belly. I got full hillbilly beard most of the time. Which Zan always thinks is funny because when we lived in Florida, and even when we still lived in Dallas, it was easy to pick me out in the crowd because white hair, long white beard, easy to pick up. We moved to Kentucky, and now that's like every dude walking through a store. It's like perfect camouflage now. Here, MG, I'll give you the light show since you just came in. That's right, twinkle twinkle, baby. Is the holographic plate coming through? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. All right, well, just a little housekeeping, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. I already mentioned the potential of doing a small class with you guys if y'all might be interested, so y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I'm also working with Rob to get a discount code for you guys, should you decide that you want to either try any of this stuff. You'll have access to the stuff that I buy at the price that I buy it at. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, because tape is not cheap, links to options in the video description. And that's it. That is my advertisements for the day. And I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know hanging out with me. This one's been a pleasure to work on. Most of them are, but this one in particular, I really love Celtic knots and just the whole trying to figure out the over-unders and keep everything in order. So yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. I'd love to do something to get you guys into this, and or at least give you, a one shot where you make yourself a piece of art, and then you understand what it is that I go through, and from there we can see if that's something we can build on, and if it's not, then no big deal, just something I'm offering. But very much do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a blessed week, and I will catch some of you when you go live this week. I may be going live for Thursday evening or Friday. I haven't decided yet. I need to do some pens for Miss Francis. She sent me some supplies, and they were pieces that her late husband was working on and never got around to doing. And so it will be my honor to finish them for her. And so at some point this week, I would like to maybe go live and do those for her. So hopefully I see you guys then. And yeah. Take care, everybody.